Well, everybody get in here and get going and get this thing under wraps. Just let me get something pulled up over here. Let a few people get in and let's hope I get this under the way. Gonna hopefully have a couple people hop in so they can help me get this under the way and help me figure out some things. I know this is a spur of the moment, but let's see how many people come join. Had a little stressful day, so I figured might as well do this 150 sub girl giveaway. If anybody who would join. I figured there probably wasn't that many people live and whatnot, so I figured might as well. If this don't work and I don't get a lot of people, I might have to postpone this and do it as a another date, later date. How is everybody's Saturday doing so far? What up, Crazy? How's it going, man? Cheers. I had a stressful day, so I'm just sitting back and relaxing now. Let's hope I get more people in here so we can get this under the way and get on to the other things tonight. I was going to sit back and relax tonight, but I figured might as well get on here and connect with you good, fine people. How are you doing there, Crazy Hillbilly? Anybody else there in chat that want to say something? Or I was going to give it a few minutes before I let the floodgates open. Hopefully, there should be a couple people that should be popping in here shortly. I figured I'll let people come in and get gathered in here, and I'll explain what's going on and what the price is. First time doing this, so bear with me, guys. I know probably other people are streaming and whatnot, but I figured might as well spur the moment. And also, behind me, if you noticed, I have my own line of beard product. Signature line. Hey Renee, how are you doing? I hope everything is well with you today. And plus, guys, please share this out. More than gladly. I hear you. I hope it goes well for you. I hope you get over the painness and the struggle. I know how it is. I'm just yeah. It's been a rough day with me. Just to bear with you guys. Hey, Rock Butcher. Hey, you guys. Alright, got you. Alrighty. Yeah, I think you guys are all still good. And make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Hey, Rock Butcher.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing.
Long
Today
time no
was a
see.
little rough. Yeah. Hey, my flock. Hey, MJ420. Cheers.
I would have been here sooner, but we're doing a bathroom reno,
Gotcha.
and I had to get the primer all
Right.
mixed up, and that
Yeah.
the girls are in there now painting the primer on.
Gotcha.
It's amazing. Peeled off the wallpaper,
Right.
and underneath you can see how back in the '60s there was tile on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all these sort of little rectangles. So we had spent 2 days doing the polyfilla thing and sanding it down
Yeah.
and finding another gouge and sanding that down. And yeah, lots of
Mm-hmm.
work. Rock
Yep.
busy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I just got home and just got back from a funeral, and I figured might as well just spur the moment.
Oh, there you go.
Do this real quick.
Right on.
Yeah, I got a little bit of Jim Beam apple and uh, cherry coke, regular coke, just to relax down and
Hmm.
the edge off.
Did you get in touch with Jericho?
Yeah,
Okay.
I messaged him, but he hasn't messaged me back.
He's really busy with his
Hey,
studies.
Nightmare, how's it going? Yeah, thank you, AU guys. Thank you, Charlie.
He had a whole bunch of midterms today, I believe.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
So I've got great news.
What's that?
I've been carrying around this gold project in my back pocket since 2018. I met a prospector up on a job I was working at, and he had land nearby. And I've looked at a lot of properties, man, and I uh, I truly believe that this
Mm-hmm.
is a really valuable property. And um, I've been pretty picky about who I approached to see,
Mm-hmm.
who we would try to vend this
Yeah.
to. And finally, I found this last group that I went to have picked it up.
Oh, nice.
And so the really cool thing about that is, A, I get to do the work because they asked me specifically, you do the work.
Mm-hmm.
And B, I get a finder's fee from the company that's buying in, and I get a finder's fee from the prospector who's selling it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's money, 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 money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That sounds good,
I don't
MJ.
know how much it's going to be, but I'm
Yeah.
going to buy myself a brand new smoker now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I started one. I haven't got back out there. I might do that. I might get back into that again now.
yeah, yeah. I was looking at one today at Home Depot. They got them on sale. They're regular Canadian. It was like about $900, and they're on sale for 650.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Heck
So
yeah. That would definitely be a good thing to do.
yeah, it's one of those um where they call it the
Yep.
pellet
Pellet smokers.
side feeder pellet
Yep.
smokers. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah. How's your puppy doing? I see the video in the back
She's
or the picture in
she's
the
doing good. She's doing a lot better. I wanted it to zoom out so I get the whole picture of it, but it didn't.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. What up, Guido? He said smoker. Question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't say the C word, but I'll say cheers. Cheers. I'll save it for later for the bar. Yeah. Yeah, I found out the other night that my uncle was in the military and he went to Vietnam and all that other stuff. And I don't know if I should say this input, but he was in with the Hell's Angels
Hmm.
way back in the day.
Yeah, there's a few of them around here.
Oh yeah, I'm learning some things that I haven't learned from him that I haven't heard in anything. It's it's heart touching, but at the same time, he's not in pain anymore.
Mm.
And one of the things I got from there to remind me of him is one of these fish salutes.
There you go.
Yep. Hey, PA Patriot, how are you doing, sir? How's everybody's weekend doing so far? Kind of rough for me, but that's that's over with now. So, and what I don't have the picture of it. My wife has it, but they took a stein and put a picture of a fish in the fishing line with the guy fishing and everything.
Hi, PA Patriot. How you doing, Charlie?
Mhm. Heck yeah, nice. Oh, get a few minutes. Let AU guy get up here and we get everything figured out and everything else.
So what else you got on the go? How's Sky doing? Is she up and moving around? And
Oh yeah, she's doing a lot better.
right on, right on. Good to
Yeah.
hear.
No, it'll be alright, hon.
All that's behind her.
Oh yeah, she's doing a lot better.
Perfect.
Luckily, thank God, she didn't. For some reason, she didn't get the COVID, which I'm so happy with.
Sure. Yeah.
Mary Jane went to like church, like Bible study church type thing, and she came home a little bit early with a headache, and she ran into the bedroom or the bathroom, and apparently she puked, got sick, and she's been fine ever since then.
Hmm. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, and also I don't know if you heard about Florida, but they got hit bad,
Yeah.
like real bad. I
I don't
was
know if you heard about Eastern Canada, but the one before that, Fiona, before Ian, just smoked the east coast of Canada. There was something like 100 houses were swept out to sea,
mm-hmm.
and there's still well
I had
over
to get up.
100,000 people with no hydro, with no electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
it's, and then here this Ian hammered what Florida, and now it's into the Carolinas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a brutal season, and it's funny. Like last year, there was almost no hurricanes at all,
Mm-hmm.
and then this year it's like bang bang.
Yeah. And
You know,
plus down in Florida, when they I guess that people say when they get 30, 40 miles an hour wind, they shut the power off.
hmm.
So it won't quit so it won't make any bad fires or anything like that.
Spikes or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Which I think is a good idea.
Hmm.
If I had the knowledge and know-how, I'll get the comet get going. But I'm like all new to this stuff and everything.
Oh, there's Charlie in the back
Yeah.
room.
Oh, he took himself out.
Don
There we
Carlos.
go.
How you doing, Charlie?
How's it going?
It's going.
I hear you. I wonder why my
How's,
vinyl. I thought, huh?
how's everyone else doing?
We're doing. I'm hanging in there now. That day's over with now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's just say there weren't many dry eyes leaving there.
yeah.
There was quite a few people that were shedding some tears.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm sure he'd be sitting there telling you to celebrate the life and
Hmm.
not mourn the death.
Oh yeah, and they did the gun salute.
Oh yeah.
Did about like 5 or 6 shots.
Hmm.
We could run it however you want. Hey, you guy or Charlie. Sorry, my mind's messed up, but however you figured to run it, we can go with that. If you want to do a
The only way that
hashtag,
I can do it, if I'm running this for you, is through the StreamYard giveaway tool, and that's still going to draw a lot on my computer.
right?
So I might be like, while we're
Yeah.
doing it, but
That's okay, Charlie. That's how you normally act anyway.
Yeah. Right.
We're used to it. We're used to it, man.
Yeah. Or the other thing was I was gonna say I could pick a number and send it to one of you guys and we could do it like that.
oh, that's really hard to do because then you got to pay attention to like every single one. It's hard because it jumps so quick.
Yeah, that too.
Or what we can do is let them pick a number, run a timer for a minute, and then when it goes off, that stops.
Yeah.
And then we got to scroll through and see who picked the number.
We could do that, yeah.
That's the easiest way I've seen of doing pick the number.
Yeah.
So what's the giveaway?
It's a koozie with channel stickers and other stickers as well.
Is that your channel, koozie?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Right on.
Mm-hmm.
That looks awesome.
And I'm not going to point it out, but you see a little something.
The YouTube button.
Something on your apron there. I can't see what that is.
It's a puck logo.
I can't make it out.
Yeah. It's a little mouse. And then I got a small channel sticker, a big channel sticker, and just other random stickers.
There you go.
Hey, Scott Sharp, how are you?
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Just Be Cool, how are you?
Just be cool.
And there's another sticker behind that. Yep. And we all know this guy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Gold Eagle, how are you? And Jersey Ray Diggs. And this is going to be a real sticker because I only got a limited amount of these. The original channel sticker. Jelko and Hercules. And then, of course, the donkey one. Hopefully by the next time I do a go like this, I'll be a little bit better at it.
Or what I got to do is I got to set up a video call with you so you see it on the phone. I'll show you how to set it up because it'll work so much better if you have a desktop that you have hardwired in.
Yeah.
I'm using a laptop on Wi-Fi with a house that's full of devices that run off of Wi-Fi, so my internet's very limited. Best. Yeah. And it doesn't help that I have to have like 2 separate routers just to spread it to the whole house.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it gets a lot after a while. I'm on enough Wi-Fi, and I'm surprised it's doing okay. I mean, it's not as much like you have, but...
Yeah, but if you open more tabs on that internet browser that you're using right now, it slows your internet down.
Right.
And that's where you get that glitch effect.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dragon Classy Diamond Art.
Hey, Dragon, how are you?
Right. Patriot must have had some good luck down at the creek because he just ordered a new laptop.
Yeah.
I was supposed to meet with Milwaukee Matt today, but he's got a bunch of stuff going on at home, so
yeah,
I'm postponing that.
Right.
But of course, today is also the day that the wife wanted to run to Rhinelander to go do a few things, and she wanted me to come with. And it's like, well, I kind of wanted to hang out with Matt, and finally told him, and it's like, yeah, I got a bunch of things going on today. It's not a good day. So I'm like,
Right.
okay, next weekend.
How would I? I think it would be easy if I just did the let it pick comments.
Sure.
Yeah, with the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Yeah. So I just type in StreamYard. The StreamYard giveaway tool, or just StreamYard.
Hold on a sec.
I actually it's just
To the right.
yeah. No, I don't want that. All right, bear with me, guys.
There you go. It's in private chat.
All right.
Click on that, and it should take you right to it. Yes, a safety meeting would be nice right now, but I'm not. But I do have a lot of shiny stuff to look at.
Right.
It's like a lot of it's not mine because it's supposed to go out to people. But there is some I can play around with, and ones that I'm hoarding, which I almost want to throw on the scale just to see how much that level of hoardingness is. And it's only 4 pieces of gold.
Right. All right.
$3.4 grams, just in 4 pieces of gold.
Nice.
Sorry about that, guys. We're renovating the bathroom, like I say, and
right.
the ladies needed some advice.
Yeah. Hey, Ezra. Hey, Brandon. How is it, brothers? What's going on?
Oh, so it's just collecting comments?
Yeah. I was gonna do my hashtag name, but I just figured pick the comments would be a little easier.
Comments from what video?
It's doing from the live chat.
Oh, okay. Did I comment? I think I did. Yeah, way up at the beginning.
Yeah, I think you will too. Yep. My
Yes, I did.
choice of favorite tonight.
Apple.
Yep. Evan Williams, Apple. Let this go for another.
Yeah, you're in, PA. All you have to do is comment and chat.
10-15 minutes. Good luck with everyone. Exactly, P. Exactly, Gold Eagle.
pretty much everybody that comments in chat is entered into the StreamYard giveaway tool. Once all those names are collected, Dan's time is up for how long he's going to go before somebody's picked. They're all show up, and then once he finally runs it, that's who wins the sticker pack and koozie. Am I right there, Dan?
Yeah.
What's up, Luke Duke? LABT for life.
Heck yeah, chat it up, everybody. What happened in Scott? Luke Duke. It's going down nice and smooth, Brandon.
Joe, did you get that parcel I sent? Probably not. They said 4 days, 4 business days, but I suspect you won't get it until Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. I do have some great news, though. I won a Venture Sluice from Grease Monkey. Prospect.
That's awesome.
Right on.
Mm-hmm. Now I just need to learn how to ingot right and how to do everything else.
Big thing is just play with it.
Yeah, probably Monday you'll get it.
Yeah.
You got the heaviest. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Dan. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dan, you got the heaviest parcel out of the load.
Right.
I tried to sort of, because they're all bags were different sizes, but yours was like 10.6 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And I tried to pick, which ones looked, just based on color, which ones look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which, do I think this is going to go? Do I think that's going to go? And
yeah.
So I think Jericho got the little tiny bag of this really, really dark brown, almost black pulp, which might be pretty cool to see.
Oh, yeah.
It might just flush right out of his sluice box, too. I don't know. It's pretty fine stuff. But anyway.
That's where I would be running it in a controlled environment, like at home.
Oh, you totally have to. That real fine stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's got to. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I the last job I was on, there was this. We rented this warehouse, and it had a whole bunch of stuff over the returns from the assay lab from some other gold company that had been there years and years and years ago, and was now defunct, and it was just taking up room. And so I got in touch with the companies that now currently own that land, because here in Canada it's all computerized, so you can look up what land the old company held, who currently owns it. And I got in touch with both of them, and I said, hey, I've got all these historical samples here. If you want them, come and get them, because otherwise they're going to the dump.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave them 2 months to get back to me, and they didn't even bother replying either. So it's like, the hell with that. I took 300 pounds of the stuff home in my truck, and figured I'd hand it out to my friends and see if they run it. And, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a little gold in there. Maybe there's nothing at all. I know. Hi, Charlie. You're next on the list.
I know. But I first have to get the money together for shipping. So
don't worry about that. I shipped it out. It ended up being about $35 US per person to ship it. So I shipped out 4 batches, and I told the guys, I said, you know what? At some point in the future, you're going to send me something, and it's probably going to cost you about $35. So
that's about what it costs to send stuff to Canada, because I've sent a few parcels to Canada already. I can tell you, whether it be small flat rate box or a larger box, that shipping rate is still going to be that $35 that you have to pay on top of what the parcel anyway.
It's funny. It's funny. It's like the weight has nothing to do with it. It's the dimensions of the box up here in Canada. Like, some of those boxes were 7 pounds, some of them were almost 11, and they were all within $1 of each other, because they were all exactly the same size.
Right.
So,
thank you, PA Picture. But yeah, I've sent my first package to Alaska. Thomas 90711.
That's awesome.
Yep. And Can Do Veteran 11 also. Well, let me go over here, refresh it, because it says 18 entries in it.
Well, that might be right. Because when you refresh it, yeah, you can see it just kind of went back to what it was before. So you just click that again.
Yep.
Because I only see 15 actually here and active.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
well, a
says,
couple of left, eh?
yeah. I just refreshed it and it says 12 entries.
There's Thomas.
Yep. Hey, Thomas 907, how are you, man? Speaking of the devil.
Yeah.
His
Were your
ears
ears
were ringing.
ringing there, Thomas? I think they were burning.
Yep.
Charlie PA Patriots asking if you ever weighed that gold you won. He's curious about it. You probably haven't even panned it out yet, have you?
Yeah, I did. It came to, I think it was just under like a gram. But I like it's all in here with other stuff now too.
Right.
And there's about like 5 grams of gold in this here. So,
Mhm.
and then I
6
have
more of those, you
like,
almost have an ounce.
yeah, I know. And then in here I have like 4 pieces that come out to like 5 grams.
Mhm.
And then this is the stuff for Mr. Minix that came out at a 0.7.
Awesome.
And then there's about 3 grams in here that is supposed to go to Pater Getaway.
Nice. Yeah, now it shows 12. Oh, it showed 12, now it showed 11.
How does that work?
Somebody removed a comment.
Yeah. Go over here and fresh it one more time and then we'll
Phew,
get
the house
going
smells
with
like paint.
it. Right?
Sorry, that's just me.
The more I refresh it, the lower it gets.
Yeah, because it's got to recount all the comments now.
Gotcha. Or should I just do the hashtag and not worry about the comment picker?
Yeah, just do the comments. That's fine.
Alright.
Everybody here is cool with that.
Once I get more in detail how about doing these giveaways and stuff like that, well, I'll try to do the duck race next. The next go around.
With that one, you can only do, I think it's up to like 50 names before you have to pay.
Right.
I don't think it's much that you got to pay, but it's all those microtransactions that you do like that gets you into a bad spot in the first place because you're not thinking about it because, oh, it's only $5.99. Well, $5.99 here, $5.99 there, $2.99 there, and $3.99 there. I'll start really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, PA Patriot. They're using an oil-based primer because she stripped. There was wallpaper. There was 2 layers of wallpaper on the bathroom, and stripped it off. And I was talking to a buddy who's a professional painter, and he said, "Look," he says, "don't just put latex on the wall after that
Mm-hmm.
because even though you think you got it all off, I guarantee you there's still some glue left from the wallpaper, and it'll bubble up, and the whole thing you'll have to scrape it all off and sand it all off and do it again."
Mm-hmm.
So he said put a solid coat of oil-based primer on it first, which is what they're doing right now, and then paint it whatever color you want after that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's what they're doing.
It seems like a nice, relaxing time. Spend time with the family, do some housework, and
Yeah, except that she was the one who decided she wanted to do it all by herself. Yeah, that it turned into a much larger project. It's like, holy crap, what's behind the wallpaper? Oh my God, look at this.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. At any rate. Well, Joe, The easy answer to that is that it's a pretty small bathroom. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
1980s bathroom, and there's three ladies in there, and that's just far too much estrogen for me. So I'm not going in there.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think we got a semi gloss for the final coat.
Yeah. All right. I guess let's get this going, I suppose. Of course, I can't see because the screen, but
Hit it.
good luck to everybody, and let's get this under the way. And of course, if it lands on someone that won already, I'll re-roll it.
Hey, Joe.
He just won one not too long ago.
Here you go with that gun in your hand.
Yeah.
There you
Gold
go.
Eagle, you want me to re-roll it?
Oh no, he probably needs that koozie.
Right? I could re-roll it if you want me to. Alrighty. We'll re-roll it. Good luck to everybody else.
Did he say re-roll it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
You dig it.
I'm re-rolling that because, I just sent him a package with some, so.
There we go.
Oh. The thing is, I sent him an extra one too, so I don't
Oh
know.
Jesus! Come on, man.
Who do you want to win?
All right, this one is the last one. I wasn't really expecting them to do it. Congratulations, Scott Shaw. Please send me an email here. I know that was a little tricky and rough. And I'll make sure I'll get it
We'll
out to
just
you.
roll a dice and let him pick a number.
I'm sorry.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
But I'll bring out all the D&D dice and then add it up and be like, okay, they have to guess that number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little sketchy. I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you don't know if I got a handful of D20s or D60s. So,
well, the other thing I could have done, the other thing is too, I don't want to take away from the other streams. I was going to do the card game too, where they pick what suit and whatnot.
oh,
yeah,
I know
you need to have an awful lot of names to do that stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see what you do with that is you write down all 13 of each.
They were into like 60 or 70 or 80 people in the draw, so.
Yeah. I will promise next time will be better. Sorry about that, folks.
You give me an idea for a game there, Dan, and I might work on that.
Yeah.
That might be a cool idea.
Because sometimes when you're in a sticky situation, you got to come up with something.
You're right.
Just let me know when you got that sent over, and I'll get everything out Monday morning.
I'll be right back in 1 sec. I got to go grab some smokes.
Alrighty. Cheers. So, should I let the floodgates open a little bit?
Oh, yeah, go for it, man.
You won koozie and stickers. Gold Eagle. You're welcome, Scott Shop, anytime. No, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I had it removed instead of pin.
That's all right. They'll see it there. And yeah. Okay, hang on. I
Yep,
need my advice again.
not a problem.
I'm back.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll definitely be more prepared next time.
Yeah, because like I was like, "What time are you going live with this?" And you never responded. And you're like, "I'm live."
Right. Well, I responded back and I said not long.
I never got that. I just heard. I got. I'm live.
Right. My phone probably didn't send it right. So what's everybody got planned for the rest of this weekend and for the rest of the week?
Um, Probably picking up the backyard and getting it ready for winter. Figuring out a heat source for the shop.
Mm.
Working on a few projects for next year's adventures and doing that pretty much all winter long. So
Yeah.
there's be a lot of build videos coming from you guys.
Oh, nice.
Let's just say Matt has picked up a few 55-gallon drums for
Oh,
project.
yeah. Oh, nice. Just be cool. Mm. I hear you, Gold Eagle.
Yeah, and if everybody here smash that thumbs up.
Oh yes, most appreciated of it. That. Words are not coming out right. I I don't want to step toes on JP's ball, but does that start at 8:30 or 9?
Well, like here by me, it starts at 8, and I'm Central Time.
Gotcha, yo. I figured I'll do a little like a short hour type deal, and I promise you guys it will be a lot better next time. I promise. Thank you, Gold Eagle. I appreciate it. All right, Scott Sharp and Guido. All right, I guess I could take the banner down. Don't need that up right now.
Yeah, right now I'm posting the link to JP's bar.
All righty. He always has amazing prices. Hang out, relax, have a good couple laughs. I mean, if you guys don't like drinking, it's okay. I'm not trying to force everybody to go over there, but
Check it out, see if you like it. That's all you can do.
mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Come help. Okay.
Right, Luke Duke. Thank you, Scott Sharp. Thank you very much. There we go, everybody.
That'll take you right to his YouTube channel. The link that I posted is actually for the bar tonight. So if you click that link, hit notify me, it'll let you know when he goes live.
Mm-hmm. And also, you never know, you can win amazing prizes over there as well. I have another koozie, but he only made me 2 of these. They're the channel name and sticker, but they're like crisscross pattern. Yeah. Oh, I don't know you were clicking it at first. Oh, yes. Thomas, I sent you a package out a couple days ago. It should be on its way to you.
Probably be there by like Monday.
Mm-hmm. I know I said I was going to wait for the ball, but cheers. Charts.
Yeah, my drink's already done.
Right? Give it a couple minutes, you'll see. Damn it.
And my other flask is empty.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well throw in a much plug it real quick. Dr. Nick's Beard Oil, amazing stuff. Won my own line free product from DNC Bearded. What an awesome time. First time ever getting any type of beard product in my beard.
Not yet.
Beard and everything. And the ones I've gotten so far, the ones I liked so far are the number 18 and 21. The 21 smells like campfire. And the other one smells like pine. Exactly, Gold Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, Joker must be hitting those books pretty good.
Yeah, he is. Like, I even tried to send him a message letting him know that I might be going down by Matt's, and he's like, cool. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah. I sent him a message to let him know that I was on and whatnot, and I haven't heard nothing. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Scott and Luke Duke. Well, it's almost about half an hour into it, not even 50 minutes into it. Anybody else want to call in and just chill and relax? If not, it's all good. I was thinking about doing an hour long, but might cut it short just to give everybody a break and before they head over to the other place for the night bar and everything. There's the link again. If anybody wants to come up and hang out for a few.
I see that it's also pinned up at the top of chat, I believe.
Yep.
I didn't see that it was pinned, so I just threw it in again.
Yeah, it's all good. You got them or you want me to?
Hi, DB.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, guys. Hey, DB.
There we go.
Howdy, everybody.
Someone has YouTube open. I hear echo.
Someone's got their YouTube live.
I'll get it. That's me. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it ain't me no more. I fixed mine.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Hey, it happens.
It was both of us in the beginning.
Yeah, it was double loop.
I appreciate it, DB.
Figured I'd hop on here and say congratulations there, Dan. 150, doing good.
Thank you. I
That's awesome,
appreciate
Dan.
it. Yeah. I'm getting up to it slowly.
You can tell he's not reaching the higher numbers. He's not pulling his hair out yet.
Yeah. I still got my long hair.
I did my giveaway this morning. It was the first time I did a giveaway like that, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was lucky
Yeah.
that Diggin was there, and she came up and she walked me through the shit.
That's good, yeah.
Then when we went to try and do the duck races for the last one, well, my computer just wouldn't do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes you have to have better internet to be able to do that, because sometimes the draw on the internet from that and having the two tabs running at the same time, it slows everything down to a point where it crashes.
When you're doing that, Charlie, what do you have? Your laptop open and your camera open?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to open a second tab to bring up another search bar and everything, look for what I'm looking for, and then share that onto the stream.
And how do you share it onto the stream?
There's a button down at the bottom on the screen that says mic, stop cam, setting, share, invite, and leave studio. When you're like the person hosting, like I have keys for Dan's room, so I can come in, I can help him like post stuff, put stuff up. But with that, I can also post in comments and put in the like StreamYard link like I just did before.
Oh, I see.
That there's like when you guys come into like even my green room or like Dan's green room, at the bottom there should be a square that says share.
Yeah, I've got that on mine because I got keys here too.
Click on that. It says share screen, video file, extra camera, or slides.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and see if I
screen.
can. I was gonna try and get a few of you guys together and try and do a dry run like 1 o'clock in the morning where no one's gonna be bothered, just to see how everything works before I went to a live time slot or something like that,
If you want to try it, Gold Eagle, just let me know, and if I'm around, I'll come help you. But please don't do it at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, just do it sometime in the middle of the afternoon or whatever.
I had done a test run with mine before I announced to anybody that I was going to do a giveaway, just so I knew I could, and I got it to work okay and everything. And then this morning, I was out of it. And I couldn't remember what the hell I did, and I just all of a sudden I looked, I had all these people in there, and I got all nervous and shit, and I couldn't think. And Diggin jumped up, and she helped me out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make cheat notes. You got to follow your storyline when you go on there live.
Yeah, you got to do it a few times so you get used to it.
Yeah. Have a good one, DB.
How's it
I'm
going,
more or less,
Leo?
I'm used to on the live stream, with these guys like with Charlie, Dan, and Jericho, to go on the live stream, but I never ran it with the keyboard or anything like that.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll say my giveaway was a success. I gave stuff away. That was what I was there for.
Yeah.
I gave away 3 ounces of silver, and another guy, Jersey Silver Stacker, he stepped up and said he was close to 1,000 subs. If he got him while my stream was going, he'd give away a half a gram of gold on the stream.
Nice.
And,
Wow.
we hit that 1,000 real quick, and
Awesome.
Right on.
and he gave it away.
Yeah, good for him.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I know my next time going around, I'm gonna do a lot better than what I did.
Yeah,
It's all a learning process,
but
right?
next time, after you practice it a little bit and learn what you're doing, then make sure you promote it next time so people know it's going to be happening. Because like Gold Eagle said, I found it just because I was browsing.
Yeah, and I even put out a little short saying 150 sub giveaway coming soon.
Yeah,
sometimes it's YouTube too. They turn off your notifications and stuff like that.
Right.
That could be.
Okay, but
all
this was
kinds
last
of
minute.
shit.
This was all last minute. Dan decided he was going live and went live.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the thing is, with scheduling your lives, it's important to like schedule it a couple days before you actually want to do it. That way, YouTube can put out a notification that, hey, this is upcoming.
Yeah.
yeah.
That people can
Yeah.
put a notification on it and be like, okay,
And
let
that
me know who's going live.
That gives you like a 2-day period for
Right.
everybody who's online to say,
Right,
"Oh,
and
Dan's
then they can
coming up
click on
this
that and hit
Tuesday.
the notify me button.
Notify me."
So,
Gotcha.
And
that way
okay,
it
then they'll
happens to
remember.
remind
Okay,
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tuesday I got to log into Dan or whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That and plus it's been a
Hang on a
little
second,
while.
I gotta go
I've got on my own panel and created my own live as well. So I'm gonna have to pick a day. That's not going to intervene everybody out there in the treasure world. I'm going to have to pick a day where I know
Yeah, but that's
during
that's hard to do. It's just you have to find a time slot that works for you and just go with it. Don't care if you step on other people's toes. You just
yeah,
kind of have to do it because if you don't, then you
Whoever's
never
got
have a
best
spot to go
prizes
on.
is gonna
right.
get the people.
Well, when I was doing it before, I was doing it like in between noon and 3 o'clock. That's when I was doing it, going live and stuff like that. And it didn't seem like a lot of people came on, but there was still enough people to interact and chat with.
Well, you see, another problem, Dan, is that most of the people that we deal with in this realm
Yeah,
are over there on the West Coast. So they're 2-3 hours behind us. So we got to deal, being on the East Coast here, we have to deal with that time slot problem.
Yeah, I'm an hour behind you.
Our 9 o'clock is there 6 o'clock.
gotcha. Yeah. Because I was thinking about coming back doing that in midday stream type deal like I was doing before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I
did
always
mine-
schedule mine for like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Because
I
people
did
over in
mine
the West
from
Coast
11
have
to
time
1
come
because
in.
otherwise I'm falling asleep.
And then the people on the East Coast, just as they're going to bed, laying in bed watching YouTube videos, they're getting on the live stream and watching it then before they fall asleep.
That too, yeah. I just gotta get back in that groove again and start getting back active with my fellow YouTuber guys that follow. Awesome. Don't know what I'd do without you guys. And
Yeah, when I'm on Charlie's stream, I got to go get the toothpicks, keep my eyes open over here.
yeah.
It gets hard when it's late. It's
Mm-hmm.
But for me, that's the easiest time to do it because the little ones are starting to settle down and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm
it's easy
finally
for me 'cause
rested
I
and
ain't got no
recharged
time
from
to
being at work all day. So
Mhm.
I ain't got
Oh,
no
yeah.
specific time to get up in the morning, so it doesn't bother me at all.
I do too,
you're
but
just a party guy now.
it's just I gotta intervene with her working, me watching the kids, and all the YouTube stuff and everything.
Duct tape.
I have to
Duct
get back.
tape them kids to the wall and they're safe.
Yeah.
The only thing I got to contend with is, did she hear me yell up there upstairs to make my second cup of coffee?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the only one home right now.
That's good.
But they
That's
should be home.
probably what. Right. That's probably why it hints is so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And probably why my internet is actually halfway workingly decent. So
Cheers, DJ. This is the guy that I go watch and hang out at midnight to 7 or so in the morning. We just sit there, listen to music, talk about cannabis and other things like that. And
Who's that, Blaze?
yes, that's where he does his model cars.
Oh, the mini
This-
garage. I
yeah,
see. Okay.
This channel, he does his model cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I stopped over. I seen his
Mm-hmm.
Blaze channel there.
Yeah, we've seen you over there a couple times. Thomas, Luke Duke. There was somebody else too. I can't remember
Thanks,
now.
bud.
Oh yeah, I think it was just cool too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in there a couple times.
Yep.
I've always wondered, don't them plants that he shows in the cups, don't they ever grow?
Oh yeah.
They just stay little seed poppers is all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And every once in a while, you might see me hit one of these. It's a THC wax pen. Yeah. But I don't know if I should bring that to my channel or just kind of,
Yeah, I was a little nervous
Today's day and
about that
age,
today.
today's day and age, it's all over the place. I walk down the middle of Main Street over here, and people are smoking blunts on the street, so it doesn't really make a difference.
But it's legal where you are.
That's true too.
See, and I was a little nervous. I mean, when there's just a few people like this, I trust you guys. I'm not too concerned and all. But my channel was full of people today when I was doing the giveaways. I'm ducking down here behind the table, and I know people could hear me choke a little bit on it. You know, hey, I can't go that long on here without hitting on my bowl. It just can't happen.
Yeah, if I hit a pipe or something like that, I'll just go mute my cam and stuff like that. But
well, then first thing, my buddy Hawk, he popped up on cam to keep me company right away, and he made a comment that he noticed I have my tent up again.
Yeah.
And I told him, yeah. I said I figured you'd notice that. I said, but that ain't something I was gonna talk much about here today. You know, there was just too many people, and
yeah.
But I do, and it's doing well, so I'm a happy guy with that.
Yeah,
the
that's
stuff
good.
that I've been getting is under par compared to what I'm used to. I can get my own much better.
Yeah,
I had issues with the landlord. I had to take it down for a while.
Right.
My dumb ass wasn't planned ahead, so I ran out, and it was like, son of a bitch. Now what? You know.
Definitely.
But growing your own, you save a fortune.
I was just wondering if my wife has a big problem. She puts all kinds of nice plants and flowers and all this stuff in the garden, and we got the deer and the groundhog and all the critters come along and eat all the flowers. But they wouldn't eat that flower now, would they?
Oh yeah, they would.
Yeah, they will.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's one of an outdoor grower's biggest problems.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just stick with indoor. I mean, like the state I'm in, you're not supposed to have it to begin with, and then I'm surrounded by state land here, so they're flying over all the time. So and then indoors, you don't have a bug problem. You don't have them critters coming and eating it. You don't have deer hunters that are out getting ready to go deer hunting, running across your stuff right before you harvest it.
Oh yeah, or the farmers.
So there's a lot of advantages. The thing is, when you're doing indoors, the reason you can grow indoors better weed than anybody's going to grow outdoor, the same stuff, is you're like God to them plants. You control the light, you control the temperature, you control everything. You are Mother Nature.
Yeah.
It'd just be cool. I'm one of those deer hunters, and I've hunted the same spot for 35 years, and everybody knows who the young fellas are that we come across. We go up on them big ridges, and there's these big fast flower pots with plants out of them. That normally by the time we're there, they've already harvested them. But it's just like, you know what?
That's because they know you're coming.
It's backcountry, and it's small town, and nobody said jack shit. We just kind of look at it and laugh and carry right on. So,
well, there in Canada, you guys can all have your own anyhow. You don't.
Well, now, but that's. I mean, I'm talking over the last 30 years of hunting up there. It's been no stranger to me to find great big flower pots on top of outcrops where there's lots of sun.
That rubs me. That rubs me the wrong way. That down here, like in the States, there's places where you can grow up to 99 plants or whatever, or have your own garden. And there's states like I think, Charlie, you're where you are. You can't do nothing over there.
You can't indoors.
Even in possession up to a gram can end you up in jail.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't. That boggles my mind. I'll tell you.
So you do it indoors and
that's
you
the
never
thing, though.
invite
Like
anybody over.
in the U.S., the pot is state mandated by state law, whereas in Canada it's federal.
Well, it's
So
also under.
it's
They
across
got
the
federal.
country.
They got federal laws on the books here about
Yeah,
marijuana too.
federal overrules state.
Sure,
On that.
but there's no, like in Canada, there's no provincial
Yeah.
laws about it. I mean, the Ontario Provincial Police, okay, they catch me growing a field full of pot. Yeah, they're gonna, they're gonna tuck me away. But the charge will be a federal one. It won't be a provincial one.
Yeah.
But if they catch you a little bit, or you're growing, I think now legally, I think in Ontario you're allowed to grow. I think it's 6 plants per person in the household.
That's plenty.
So
For personal use, that's more than enough. A plant, it all depends how long you let it flower and let it grow and how you do it. That it's going to determine how much you can get out of that one plant. And one seed can last you a lifetime with cloning and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, 6 plants per person. That's plenty.
Oh yeah. I went to go help a buddy, and I did 20 plus.
If I was in this for profit, I'd have a few of these tents going on. I wouldn't be just so little, but yeah, I never sell anything. If anything, I'll give somebody some if they need some, and just if I'm ever out, return the favor.
Oh yeah, and just like what Chris Mini Grad says, he loves to grow his own. And those praying mantises? He's having babies. He's going to be.
Wow.
These praying mantis is having babies?
Yeah.
She?
He
said he's having babies.
He's sorry.
He's long dead. Don't they bite the head off the
he
male
got
after?
lost his head over this.
Yeah. That's right.
That's what he experienced. They bit the head off.
You can say it was mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely mind blowing.
Yeah, once.
I can hear the kids. They're coming through the door.
There goes your internet.
Dan, what does he do? He builds model cars, he grows pot, and he raises praying mantises?
He kind of got the praying mantises so it kind of helped his grow in his plant and whatnot. And he builds model cars, and he just likes to listen to music and do his own things. And
he must grow some good shit, man.
Yeah.
With that music he listens to, yeah, it must be, because a lot of times I got to turn that down and turn my own on.
Yeah, sometimes
it's not something meant for us older people.
Right.
I hear that.
He tries to do the radio show that he plays the music that you can't normally listen on the radio. The regular radio, I should say, pretty much. But I'm going to post a link or even click up on the link. I got room for a couple more people. I'm probably going to start heading this to the back room so everybody else can get ready for the other live show.
Come up and
hit the linky.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, this is different than actually running the stream, because I'm the only one I see down in the bottom now.
Right.
Before I had all the different screens down there.
Trying
to figure out what to click on and find this and find that. And everything was going good with the duck race. We had all the names all entered and shit. And when I went to click start, I wasn't able to. It was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. That happens like that.
I'll learn it. This computer will be able to do it.
I got these group of guys right here, this guy and these guys next to me. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Yeah, I've had a few people say they'd help me out. They've
Mhm.
seen what happened, and
Oh yeah.
but some were saying it was I don't have good enough internet. Well, I run my desktop off a mobile
Mhm.
hotspot.
Yeah. Even one day, Charlie even tried to do from this computer, had the StreamYard open, set up another computer off to the side, and use the camera to do it that way, and there was still a little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have two computers I could set up, but if I hook up that second computer, that's just going to drag on my internet also.
Yeah.
I maybe could have switched over to put myself in on my phone and used the camera on that, and then ran the
Right.
dust race on the other because
Yeah.
the phone's got its own internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be that much of a drain, I guess.
Right,
Well,
right. I mean,
my
I thought
phone,
of that afterwards, but
my phone when I'm home, I believe, runs off the internet in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It should.
well, I can make mine to run off the hotspot,
Yeah.
off of the Wi-Fi,
Oh yeah.
but phones are right.
Or you
with
can
it.
turn your Wi-Fi off and
Right.
it'll run off data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you just got to pay for the data.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Alrighty, Scott Sharp.
But I have
Yeah,
enough.
Scott, we'll
Easy,
see you
man.
later.
Sorry, I'm doing a lot of this today because I'm resembling my uncle because he was in the military, and it was just today. I don't know. I just kept on going like this.
Must be the hat.
That too, yeah. Yeah, I asked my cousin and asked a couple people if I could get something to remind me of him, and
What's it say?
HEDDON.
Hedden. That's the name of the company that made those things.
Spinning something.
Oh, hey, that's an old timer.
Oh yeah.
That's an oldie for sure. I remember my dad had a bunch of Hedden crankbaits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had another one there, but I just how when you ask somebody when it's a bad situation and you just kind of feel like a little bit of like an ass kind of just to even bug someone for something like that. I mean, I know the right time wasn't perfect to ask something like that, but at least I asked. Because it would have been nice to get an actual like fishing pole.
Did you spend a lot of time with your uncle or?
Off and on, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
But I went into 9 different foster homes, so that kind of broke up most of my growing uphood with spending more quality time with my family and stuff. But when I did, that's all we talked about was fishing, going on the boat, catching different fish. I can't really quite remember exactly.
Yeah.
I do remember being on his boat, but not physically go out on it and whatnot. My mom, my grandma, and I think my cousin went out one year on it, and I wish I did.
Yeah.
He even had like how was I say, like a 30-foot boat or whatever. Those big fisherman boats, kind of. He has been trying to sell that for quite a few years, and he just recently, like 2 years ago, donated it, which was I thought it was a good cause.
Yeah, fishing trips for some reason stick in your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember my father. He worked for Cummins Diesel. He was a diesel mechanic when I was very, very little, and he went out to Sheepshead Bay in New York on a road call and fixed this guy's boat, and it had to fix the diesel engine on it. And the guy was so happy that because that was his livelihood to get out there and go fishing. that he told my father. He asked, my father was young at the time. He says, you married with a family? He says, yeah, I got a wife and 2 kids, 2 boys. And he says, anytime you want to go fishing, you call me up and you come on this boat and you fish with your family for free.
Awesome.
So
That is awesome.
he took him up on it, and we all went out there, and we caught like 36 fluke, big dormant fluke. I remember I was a little kid trying to reel that stuff up over the gunnel, man. It was so
That's a good memory to remind of. Yeah.
No, that's good stuff. I love ocean fishing. Like we're spoiled up here, you know, with between the walleye and the trout that we get, you know, at Lake Superior and the tributaries and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I could take you to places where every second cast you're going to catch a fish, and it's just like, yeah, you know, after a while it gets old. But when you're ocean fishing, you just never quite know what you're going to get. You know, unless you get over a school of like
blue
herring or something like that, and it's going to be all herring or it's going to be all pollock or something like that. But when you get out there on the ocean and you get fishing, boy, you just don't quite know what you're going to catch, and that for me is always, I love it when I go south and I get a chance to or I go to the East Coast and get a chance to go out on the boats and pay the guy for fuel or whatever, and off we go. And yeah, I really enjoy that time. Yeah, I personally believe that the time you spend fishing, as soon as you go fishing, God pushes the pause button on the VCR. That's the tape recording of your life. And then when you get off the boat, he unpauses. You know, like that time you spent out there does not count against your longevity.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. Didn't put it that way.
Yeah.
I was having a problem. Me and a friend of mine used to go out to the end of Long Island, Montauk, and fishing. And I got a 10-foot surf caster, a couple of them, and it was just a little. You got to go out in the water to get it over the breakers out there. So what I did is I made a potato gun, a potato launcher.
Yeah.
And what we did is I took the bait and water, and I hooked it on the hooks. I hooked it up. I put the weight on it, like a 4-ounce sinker and stuff like that, and put it into a tube. Had to be about 8 inches long. And I put water in there, and I froze them. And we put them in a cooler. We put them in a cooler with that frozen nitrogen, the dry ice, and got them out there to Montauk. And as soon as we shot them out there, it shot the bait about, I'd say, 130 yards. And you were way out there over the breakers, and as soon, like 2 minutes after that stuff melted, boom, you got a hit.
Wow.
Right on.
It was great, and it was all striped bass.
Okay.
But already, not to cut anybody off, I'm gonna cut it short. Hang out in the back lobby real quick for a few minutes, and we'll see everybody over at the bar. Take it easy, everyone. I appreciate for you guys coming out, celebrating 150 subs with me. I appreciate it, and more to come. Thank you all. Take it easy.
Take care, Chad.
Take care, all.
Good night, everybody.